Junior, greeting.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland.
Good morning once again. Welcome aboard. Please remember to have a seat or remain seated. Hands, arms, legs, feet against the train. Small children, those of my friends that aren't quite 7 yet or feet don't touch the floor, they may not sit at the end of the bench. Our next scheduled stop takes Toontown Train Depot.
We're now entering Splash Mountain, rumored to be the location of the one and only Laughing Place. If you look real hard, you just might find it. It's where the critters are celebrating a Zippity Doo-Dah Day. Speaking of critters, this place we're passing over is home to a whole bunch of them. Here in Critter Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Brer Rabbit, and Brer Bear on their fun-filled adventures. As we steam past Hungry Bear Restaurant, the last outpost of these parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as what I can see. There is the revered Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the Great River Valley below.
Please have children sitting down at all times. Thank you.
People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams and the stories that went with them were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness.
There was a red hummingbird. I missed the hummingbird.
signals are translated from the frontier to another point of view. The lunch will find on Mickey Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, the cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings.
Alrighty, friends, we indeed are pulling into Mickey Train Depot. And as a reminder, Mickey Toontown itself is closed. As of now, January 27th, one attraction is scheduled to be open to brand new to this resort, Mickey's Runaway Railroad. And as of March 8th, the rest of Toontown should be open as well. Thank you.
You're like, yes. Like,
Spread out, bro.
I know.
They will spread out.
I do. She was trying to explain the thing to a customer, to a 6'3", right? And he, she couldn't find her word, and she was like going like this, and he goes, you think down to her face and goes, hello? And she goes, right then and there, she was going to accommodate him.
Hello, everyone.
Right when he did
Thanks
that.
for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain.
Here's being NPC.
Conductors, but we're not picking them up.
We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imagined. Here you'll find rocket ships and star steamers, submarines and astroblasters, and if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you.
And TPS tours, we are coming to Tomorrowland very shortly. But I promise this will stay. But this is your stop for
Loading lightsabers and astroblasters, and step carefully from the train. Thanks, and happy.
this is your stop for Astropia. We stop Star Tours. Actually, the monorail is inside the park. In fact, we always stop for the monorail inside the park because there is Tomorrowland. Pizza Planet and more. Once again, we're going to be completely this year, so try to get it to the stop and come to the DFW station. Stay tuned. Thank you. Especially again tonight, the spot before, so try to remain seated, hands on, legs in the train, small children, those are my friends for feet don't touch the floor, or are not 7 yet, they may not sit at the end of the bench. Our next scheduled stop is Main Street Station. We are doing a small detour through the rim of the Grand Canyon. Once there, you may take all the pictures you like of the Grand Canyon or me. But please turn off the flash and any light of any recording device you may have. But also turn off any light of toys, swords, mirrors, jewelry, water, everything, please. Thank you.
To those who
Once again, remind children, everyone must be sitting down, either on your lap or on the bench next to you, not standing next to you on the bench. Thank you.
the Grand Canyon. For your safety, Stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tomen fotografías con manos.
That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, the land of the dinosaurs. Gateway. If you're leaving us here, stay in your...
Woo! Looks like most of us made it out of there. Well, we're on our way now to Main Street Station. That's your stop if you're going to leave to join Downtown Disney, Disney California Adventure Park, or stay on Main Street for shopping, dining, snacks, coffee, ice cream, or catching great moments with the Showing in the Opera House. And on behalf of the firemen and senior first investigators, we thank you for choosing to roll around the park with us. Please remember to be seated so the train is waiting for stop at the station. Continue to have a beautiful day, creating your memories. We'll see you later. If not, well, see you next time. Please remain seated. Oh, also a reminder, here at Main Street, there's no ramps, stairs, letting people's wheels, please keep it closed until the bottom. Thank you. Remain seated, train still in motion. Be sure to memorize all small children, making sure they are completely seated and away from any of the train openings. Our next stop is New Orleans First Station.
Oh, really? Yeah, the red. Some of them are going to come back. Not all of them.
Cars landed all the way over there. The red cars, and a car. I just saw Belle. She was over there walking around.
Oh, look. There's a balloon. See it? No, I'm missing it.
Welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad.
With the Christmas tree.
We're embarking on a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom. We'll be stopping at New Orleans Square, Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Disneyland Railroad. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
Our first stop is New Orleans Square Station. But to get there, we need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland. It may seem peaceful through here, but trust me, it's a real jungle out there. Literally. So be on the lookout. You just never know what might be lurking along the rails.
Yeah, but it just is our Haunted Mansion time. We have an hour for the whole.
Yeah.
It'll be about the same.
Just ahead is New Orleans Square Station. This station also serves Frontierland and Critter Country. If you'll be leaving us here, please remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop. And watch your step as you're getting off. For those of you continuing on with us, we'll be resuming our trip in just a moment. This is New Orleans Square Station, New Orleans Square.
Welcome to New Orleans Square Station. Remain seated until the train is come to a complete stop. Disobey your stopper. Attractions like the Haunted Mansion, Splash Mountain, Pirates of the Caribbean, Indiana Jones, the world famous Jungle Cruise, and your closest stop to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Once again, remain seated until the train has come to a complete stop. Be sure to provide all small children, making sure they're completely seated and away from any of the train openings. Our next stop is Mickey's Toontown Depot.
To those just joining us, welcome aboard the Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
We're now entering Splash Mountain, rumored to be the location of the one and only Laugh-In Place. If you look real hard, you just might find it. It's where the critters are celebrating a zippity-doo-dah day. Speaking of critters, this place we're passing over is home to a whole bunch of them. Here in Critter Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Brer Rabbit, and Brer Bear on their fun-filled adventures. As we steam past Hungry Bear Restaurant, the last outpost in these parts, we're now joining up with the rivers of America and entering the frontier as it looked more than a century and a half ago. This is my favorite part of the journey. Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see. There is the revered Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below. People like you have been riding these rails since the 1800s, traveling through nature's Wonderland in a matter of days, rather than the months it used to take by mule or stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams, and the stories that went with them, were pretty darn wild and downright unbelievable. Like on Big Thunder Mountain, where I hear that mysterious spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest ride in the wilderness. Signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of pier, the ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, the cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live. Toontown Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll find many of your favorite Disney animated characters and stories. If you're leaving us here, please wait until the train comes to a full stop. Remember your personal belongings, then step carefully from the train. Have fun.
For the busiest kids have these remain seated until the train has come to a point complete stop at the station. Consider your stop for attractions like a small world, the Mannequin Bobsled, Peter Pan slides, the Life Enchanted Wish, Jumbo the Flying Elephant, and Lady's Watch Tail of the